3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the first episode of Beans in the Pod podcast. I am your host today, Antonio. We have joining us today,
Janelle.
Karen.
Bring it. Someone help her.
Karen.
Continue.
And
Next.
Gab. I'm tired.
I'm tired. Karen,
Just here.
just here. Janelle.
I'm good.
Alrighty.
I feel good.
You feel good?
Well, that's good to hear. Damn, this table's a fucking mess. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, everybody decides to be everywhere else.
What?
Everybody decides to be spread out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So what are we talking about today?
Generational curses.
Generational curses.
So how are we breaking them, guys?
Oh, well, Doña.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know.
What are we doing
You
different?
said
What are we doing
hit
different?
pause. Oh, no, you told me to.
Who were we hitting pause on?
No, Janelle earlier when we were starting to talk.
Oh.
No, save it. Save the juiciness for later.
Oh
What are
yeah.
you talking about? Oh, your ADHD?
No.
Oh.
That shit is crazy.
No,
That's hilarious.
how we're all breaking one of the generational curses is we're always okay. We're always talking about how
Flip the mic the other way.
this way.
Yes.
Okay.
You're too far.
Can y'all hear me now?
Should I turn Karen up?
Yeah, turn it a little up.
Karen, you're number 3.
Where's my number?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Talk.
There
That's
we go.
better.
That's
Wow.
better. Okay.
Minnie, please. One of the generational curses is we're always saying we're gonna do everything, we do nothing.
That's
but this
facts.
year,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we've all. I was talking about New Year's resolutions, and we're all breaking them. We're all doing things out of our comfort zone. Exhibit A, Janelle wearing makeup.
I
Love it.
know.
Yeah, being
I
a
love
girl.
it.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get water.
Okay.
Okay. bring me-
Generational.
bring
Donio
me
learning
one
to do certain experiences alone. Cause his FOMO, kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
But he's taking the dive to do something alone because he never does it alone. He does it with us.
Yeah.
You
Damn, you're thinking mad hard.
you learn how to say no.
I did learn how to say no. I
And you
agree.
never say no. But you learn how to say no.
Thank you.
Me, I'm just experimenting life.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. But we're breaking curses because we're all doing what our parents never do. Taking initiative, taking a risk, saying if it goes downhill, we're like, okay, fuck it.
Granted, I will say our parents did take the biggest risk.
Yeah.
What?
Coming to this country.
Oh.
Well, y'all's parents, not mine.
Risk. Yeah. Well, I mean, your parent did too.
Well, my dad.
Yeah, your dad. So yeah. Yeah. One thing I will say that we're doing different is we're freaking talking.
Yeah, our communication skills a lot better.
Yeah.
Like we're doing this podcast right now.
Something we
Example,
would never
me.
do. We'd be too shy and too caught up into what people are going to think about what we think.
Yeah.
Like, we talk down on ourselves because we're so fearful what everyone else is going to think of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But really, who gives a fuck? Because we don't. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
That's facts. All right. What's another thing?
Temptation.
Hey, guess what?
What?
No teen pregnancies so far.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Hopefully, let's make it a 20.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What? Who's going to make it a 20?
Let's make it a 20.
Him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Her.
I have faith in Janelle. I don't know about you. Actually, I do. I have faith in you.
Thank you.
I don't expect that from you. You know who would shook me and would have me like just no.
Higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives you that vibe.
He's his mom. He's gonna just randomly just be like surprise.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely Elvin
Mm-hmm.
replica. His replica, yeah, for sure. And his mom, because that's what Elvin did, but at 16.
Damn.
Moving a lot, sorry.
No. I know. I hear it. Oh, I hear.
You're just rude. I was trying to get comfortable.
I guess.
So
I'm trying to think something else.
Hey, trying to hear the best part?
it's him.
Yeah, man, I got a whole soundboard. I love it. We're gonna have a lot of fun this podcast.
Yeah, I agree.
So, how is Ray feeling? I'm feeling pretty high, pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
This year is bringing a lot of changes.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
But
Like,
proud. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of good changes that need to be done.
yeah. And it's only the fucking third month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're trickling into the third month.
it's crazy.
that's crazy.
I already got so much shit planned.
See, we're going everywhere.
Yeah, I love it.
And I love
We're
it.
buying, I
Hey.
am buying a one-way ticket, and I'm bringing all my friends along. Can you please come?
Who's gonna pay for that ticket?
Yeah, right.
I would say me, but like, let's be for real. I'm barely going for mine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't even know if her parents will let
Maybe.
her.
Oh.
Hey, this would be a
I
nice
was gonna say,
little
maybe
thing.
I'll turn my life around and I can afford it.
What?
I don't know.
This would be a nice little thing to take her on with us for trips. Can you
Imagine a podcast in Colombia.
Oh fuck no.
What do you mean no? That would be
That should
fun.
be crazy.
That's the point.
You hear the you hear the monkeys going out, just going crazy.
He's hot as well.
Why was
Why are you whispering it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kara.
generational curses? We're speaking up.
You're
Speak up on it. No, I'm just saying.
Depends.
So, what is everybody goal for this year?
For this year. Being alive.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just make it the whole year.
Learning to let things. It is what it is, and not let it not is what it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
You're like,
I
just
felt
leave things
that.
alone. Don't even like
Yeah.
try to pursue them if they're not being pursued.
I felt that.
Wow.
I forgot the question.
What
A goal.
what are goals
What is
this
your
year?
Skip me. Go to Antonio. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I just
I already said mine.
Oh.
I said to make it pass.
You didn't say one.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
To
you
give her
didn't.
I
time.
know. I'm thinking.
Oh.
Oh, bro.
All
All of us
I'm
are just
mother
fucking
than
thinking
that.
now. What the fuck?
Antonio, you were the first one to cuss.
Ah, shit. Ah, damn. It's okay.
It's
10
okay.
minutes.
It's a trial run.
Is Tonyo giving himself like little buns with his curls?
It's 10 minutes.
You know those little cabbage dolls that have the bangs and then the puffs? That's Tonyo right now.
What do you mean?
Your hair.
My hair?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at my hair.
Period.
I just, at this point,
Just work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I leave it how it is.
Tonio, you got your nose pierced today.
Yeah, I did.
How you feeling?
I feel like a bad bitch.
Well, you are.
Thank you.
And we
thank
love
you.
that for you.
Yes.
And so are you.
Thanks.
I want to get more tattoos, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'm
I
so excited.
We're getting 2. That's exciting.
I saw your guy was open last night. It was real tempting.
Hmm. He was taking late night sessions.
Yeah.
I almost told Nayeli, but I was like,
Why didn't you tell me? Bro, I would have been so down.
you want to text him right now?
Karen. Oh my god, can't we?
Hey.
Sorry, Tanya, you have fun
Hey,
wine now.
yeah, you're right. Wait, I'm going out already, so it don't matter.
He
But,
says that right.
You could break. Never mind. I know I was going with this.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Me
going
either.
with that.
No, actually,
It's the pause for me.
Right.
I'm trying to manipulate it so that it's.
We already reserved the table.
So
So what?
You're
You
you're trying to pull a me
yeah,
on you.
huh?
That's what I do to you.
Oh, what?
You getting comfy there, man?
To the-
Huh? What?
My thing is, I don't know. You could just go later. You don't have to go to their expectations. It's your experience. You do it how you want.
Yeah.
Karen,
I want to experience the full thing.
you know what? You want him to be late like us, like we
Yeah.
are.
I'm not trying to be 3 hours late. I'm not trying to
That's
miss.
just
Guys, wait.
rude.
I'm not trying to miss the
Wait.
free shots, man.
Wait. He's breaking generational curse.
I know he's actually on time. All these kids work on.
Our flaws.
Yeah.
But
You guys are our.
Ew.
You guys are our
We're the
guidebooks.
Next generation. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing the little kids grow up. I'm like, damn. I feel kind of old.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of old too.
Like-
Like they're getting big. I just saw Andriette. I'm like, that's a big girl.
Yeah.
Like she's
Yeah.
huge.
And
How does
like,
it feel?
It's crazy.
especially Jolisa, now that she's 10, I didn't even know she was 10, bro.
Yeah.
I still thought she was like 7. Because she was like, I felt like she was 7 forever.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is so rude.
They really do say, like, when you get, like, out of high school, time does fly.
Yeah.
And that's motherfucking
Hold-
It's
facts.
wait,
Janelle
is this
saying
my-
yeah, and she's not even out of high school yet.
I know, right?
Is this my second year out of high school?
Next time you know it's gonna be, you're gonna be
I
at your
don't
high
know.
school reunion.
Bro, you know what? My high school reunion is coming up.
That's fucking
Like
crazy.
my 10 year. I graduated in 2014. It's about to be 2024.
Dang. Gabby, it just turned 2023. Let's appreciate this year.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking about like, bro, there's no way I've been out of high school
She's
so
thinking
long.
of the mental distress.
No, and that's facts because
The
you know
unnecessary
chaos.
mental distress.
Facts. That's the only generational curse I haven't been able to break.
Hey,
Or when I
Well,
picked up.
Well, kind of. Because today you said, well, this week you said no.
Yeah, I agree. What?
wait. what
I'll be
happened?
right back.
Okay, wait. Let me turn off your mic.
It's Toño, so trial and
Oh.
error.
There we go. I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I forget I have buttons.
It's okay. At least you're pretty.
Hey, I'm still
What was
learning.
that?
This is the first episode. What? Can you? Why are you pushing the buttons while you're walking out?
The irony of what you pressed.
Bruh, you know what's gonna get me so mad? Not being able to see what we're doing.
Bruh, that's for real.
Look, this is the first episode, so it's okay.
Damn, you know what's crazy? So I've been watching podcasts and I'm like, damn, nobody wears the headphones. Like, do y'all not like to listen to yourself? Because
No,
I'm
we're
liking
just
my
conceited.
voice. Yeah, that's probably
No,
it.
a lot. No, it's a lot of people have the headphones. But
Really?
it's mainly like,
Can you sit down?
That
please?
or they have like that big ass microphone that's like right there.
yeah,
And you know what I'm talking about? Okay, good. Because I know what to got.
we like our space, but we like to be close to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's our separation anxiety.
Yeah.
But
I was definitely talking about headphones, not microphones, but it's okay.
Yeah.
At least you're pretty. At least y'all pretty.
Hey, man,
because
we chillin'.
we were in the same boat.
Mhm.
Yeah, me and Karen, we were on our own lane. Damn.
Tonyo,
What's up?
I asked Janelle this in the car.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel
About.
when me and Karen and Jenny
Uh-huh.
talk about the crazy shit we
Hey, man.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh my god, he's surprised. Like his hair. What? Hold on, I can't hear you. What you say? What you say?
You want to come talk, man?
Wait, Toyo, shut up.
Hey.
David, what did you say? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
And that's facts.
She's in the bathroom. She took a bathroom break. You want to fill in her spot for now?
No, she's coming.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you want to hear your voice? Maybe it sounds different. I like the way mine sounds.
We'll cut you out. We'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. We'll cut it out.
It's the smile
Hey,
for
hey,
me.
hey, David. Off script. This is off script.
Yeah.
Off script. Everything's off script with your life. What you mean?
He is so rude.
Can you
Talk.
break the generational curse? And just do it. Just do it.
How's that a generational curse?
Because our family don't do it. They talk about it. But
What do you mean, try new things?
Talk about it.
Try new things, facts.
David, you're not helping me try and convince you.
David, do you have a camera?
No.
I swear you had a camera.
He.
Ain't from day to night.
Let me
You gotta
know
talk.
how my voice.
Yeah.
sounds.
And then really, when you start hearing everybody's voice, and then you're. just
I took
doing
off my
that for
headphones, they were
hours
hurting
and
me.
editing,
Yeah.
It's gonna drive you a little insane.
No, that's why I like my job because I could work, then go sleep, then work.
Okay,
You know?
Rihanna.
Work. Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
Put that part in. Edit it out. That was funny.
Okay. She's saying not to cut it.
Like, don't cut that.
Okay, David. So this is what we ate.
Can you try yourself? Please.
Can I what?
Put it on.
Yeah, try
It's
it.
bothering Tonyo.
It really is.
It's like itching
Do the
him.
roar.
To the roar.
It's from Shrek.
Just do
Try it. You've been here for like 20 minutes. Just
Yeah.
try
Is
it.
David
Yeah,
really
you're-
trying to act like he doesn't want to? You know
He doesn't want to, but he wants to really
Look at
bad.
the big smile on his face.
Oh, I don't like your voice. Oh.
You're rude.
No, I just don't. I don't like it at all.
You're
It's just
rude.
weird.
He's being a hater.
No, it's not a hater. It's the echo. I just don't like it.
Hold it closer.
I can
Oh yeah.
understand.
No. It's I'm too close to Janelle.
That's
and
true.
then
I can understand what you mean. But like now that I don't have it, like the extra.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's too much. That's what it is. That's why they use sound booths, so they can kind of condense the sound.
Yeah.
Or the little black spaces, you know? I
Mhm.
don't know how much they cost, but those things help.
They're not that expensive.
They help to like muffle.
Yeah, but we have to stick it on someone's wall.
You have a wall, or down there. Again, we don't have anybody down
That's true. Should we just make the? Can we make your living room the podcast room?
there. Why are you focusing so hard?
Because I'm just literally watching all you guys.
I know,
Mm.
me too. I'm watching. I'm listening.
Yeah.
It's funny.
You know what? Janelle got a good voice for ASMR.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah,
about
she
that
does.
She
yesterday.
has a very good one.
She
For
has a
Jeanette.
mellow voice.
yeah. You could do it for like trying to put people to sleep.
Does it sound manly?
No.
But
You sound like a
you're 40.
woman.
I'm over here acting. I can't even hear David.
It sounds weird. I don't like it. But
Hmm. Maybe we
I can
gotta.
hear your
It's
daughter.
Minnie
Yeah,
outside.
she got a bold
ASMR.
voice. Maybe get closer,
Here.
Karen.
She knows how to
Oh,
smile.
David, put it on one last time.
It's you with your soundboard.
I didn't know it came with one. I'm so happy.
A little surprise.
And let's go to a quick break.
I love that. A little Jimmy Fallon moment.
Dang, can
I
I
can
get
see
another
you
one?
reading if you give a mouse a cookie.
Janelle.
I can see you like
Janelle.
an audiobook.
Me?
Yeah.
I said that to Antonio the other day.
What?
That sounds like I sound like a narrator. Or
Narrator, yes.
yeah,
You should do it though.
No.
Make money off of it.
I'm not gonna
I
be
can
reading
see her like for a
books.
child's book. If you give a mouse a cookie, I can see you do
Yeah,
that.
you can do it.
If I give a
And
mouse
you'd
a
give the
cookie,
characters like that little life.
Give me a cookie.
No, fool, you're not a mouse.
It could be a rat.
No.
So that's how you feel about
But yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I said it's ours. How do you feel about your mom having another one?
oh my god,
This is the same
Y'all asked
question
me
that they
this
asked.
like 10 times.
But it's
I mean, she
want
was
just
over
again.
it regardless of
Huh?
that. She's like, this already been twice already. It's not even like a new thing.
Yeah, it's just
It is wild, bro.
it just happened. It's there.
Your mom was almost 40.
You know, we gotta
Bro,
deal with
she's
it.
almost 40.
Let me go
About
change.
to have a
Also, it
baby.
was on an accident.
Yeah.
I'm the baby.
You're the baby.
Mhm. You're the baby that wasn't supposed to happen and happened.
Yeah.
You just had a realization.
Her brain almost made that from a quickie, probably. It would make sense why nothing makes sense.
I was a
It too quick to
Valentine's
happen.
baby.
Mm.
I was a jolly baby. Which doesn't make sense. How the hell was there an ice cream truck outside? But we did live in the ghetto.
I was Rainbow Baby.
David, go sit over there. Okay.
That was
Very
loud.
We could talk about conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Ooh.
Start one off.
The pyramids. Mhm.
Did you?
I think that's crazy.
I didn't like look into it too much, but the ones that were
Turn on your mic.
I think it's on.
No, Antonio turned it off. It's the first one.
No, it's not. Oh, it is.
Not that one. The one closest to Janelle.
Bitch, I know what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to figure out.
No, he was. No, you didn't.
Yeah, because this
can you speak in the microphone so we know if it's on? No, it's not.
No, it's not working.
Oh, then I don't know.
You see, he always wants to know everything.
He would press something up here.
Oh, no, my
Yeah.
bad. I did the wrong thing. I did that.
Talk.
There you go. That's what
Okay,
it
yeah.
There we go.
So it was on.
is. No, it was. I didn't press. No, I didn't know it was the light.
Antonio,
That's what it is.
what are you doing to your hair?
You got a soundboard too.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Huh?
For you.
Hey, don't you put your toxic shit on him. Leave him
Why?
alone.
It's no self love.
No. That's not how it works here with self-love bullshit, all right?
Why?
Huh?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, your booger? I saw it.
No, like your hair looks like a hot mess, and it
It
Just
does
put
look like a
water.
mushroom.
Just put water. If you don't want to like style it, just put water.
flat on the top. Like my guy, you look like you're struggling. Can't have you look.
He's a little
crazy.
fuzzball. He's okay.
Oh my god, you should have seen his hair when he brushed it.
He
Yeah.
brushes it?
He just bought it, so he tried it.
What?
Sprayer.
It's in the drawer.
You have multiple drawers. What drawer?
That always in. That everyone knows where my stuff is.
There it is. He's asking you to help.
I don't want to.
No. You gave the life to him. You better do
I
what you...
didn't actually.
Pretty much, you dropped him. He was born. Like, that's what happened.
No, I remember this one time Antonio dropped Andrew.
Boom!
Boom! Smacked in the.
Yo, and that's a heavy baby to drop. I'm just saying that right now.
It was so bad.
That shit echoed.
Yeah.
That shit echoed. I remember I dropped it and then ran over.
Yeah. Oh
He's so
God.
shameless when he laughs, and
No,
that's the craziest
but
part.
You know what's crazy? Yo, there's too many kids in this damn family.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fucking 16 grandchildren,
You don't
17
have a
grandchildren.
yo, she's
17?
a great grandmother.
What? 17
I think they're smoking.
right now. Oh, it's 11.
Yeah.
You guys have fun with it. Good little practice run.
You get comfortable with it?
Hey guys, the host is leaving. We have a new host, David.
The idea that you told me a host. Gabby gotta go drop you off. She can't be a host. Janelle can be
I could be the co-host.
You are my co-host.
You are the girl.
Okay,
You are the next permanent bean in the pot. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like everybody else is a
Oh
substitute.
my God, pressure.
I swear you can't throw.
I don't want to throw it.
She's not trying.
Yeah.
It was the candy falling out of her mouth, and she got,
Yeah.
and then fucking yanked it like a damn rabbit. No, not a rabbit.
I'm not taking my bag.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take my wallet.
Are you just sleeping here?
Yeah, I'm sleeping here.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I don't know. 7 minutes.
Oh my God, it hasn't been 30 minutes.
Oh, so you wanted to talk about conspiracies.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about? You said pyramids.
Yeah.
Gabby, any facts about the pyramids? And you over here, goddamn life.
Oh my
citizen
God.
about not a shit.
She got a whole candy bag.
Bruh, she have a diabetes bag. That's what it is.
Oh,
God.
I see that. You struggling mad hard on a bag that's like, it's, you know what? It's time to fight you. Like, you don't need me in your stomach right now.
You know that bag.
Oh no, let's talk about the war.
Which one?
Whoa.
The potential one or the ones in the past?
No. World War One
First one?
and two. No, it's just crazy that.
That we had one? Or we weren't a part of it because, you know, we ain't even born yet.
Yeah, but like, I was
That
just
actually
learning
happened.
That had
about
happened?
how like I'm trying to think. Oh my God, I just lost my train of thought.
He left his glasses, pendejo.
He doesn't need them.
To see?
He's not looking at nobody.
You right.
He got a girlfriend. That's what he said.
No, it's just crazy how a lot of people died, I guess, for
The amount of-
literally no reason.
I mean,
just
just because
because-
no reason. There's always a reason. It's just not a good reason.
But like, it's a stupid reason, you know?
all wars are stupid reasons. That's just a fact of war, unfortunately. You look at every war, even the one in Vietnam. The Vietnam one was like, it was stupid. It didn't make any sense. The war in Iraq was stupid. They try to keep saying it was because of 9/11 bombs. First of all, how the fuck did terrorists get on a plane? And second of all, why did the pilot say, you know, fuck it, I'll let you take the plane? Fuck it, just drive it shit into the ground. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot you? Worst case scenario, you still gotta drive it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, let's put it this way, right? World War One was done because of what? Germany wanted to get more grounds so they can have more territory, so on and so forth. What had happened? America got united with a bunch of other people. Said, "Nah, we're not about to let that go."
Yeah.
And then that's when America got its big stick. That's when they started being like the dominant power because they won the first war, or you know, them and the rest of the UN won the first war. And then you go to the second one. Second one's like, oh. Hitler was like, you know what, fuck everybody that does not have blonde hair and blue eyes.
I know, that's crazy. I was just learning about that today.
You know what's crazier? He didn't even have that. He was brown. He had brown hair and brown eyes.
Yeah.
But he said the master race was, you know, such and such forward. It didn't make any sense. But it was all a political move. Like, it comes down to you have a guy that was able to manipulate the system and convince these people that his way of thinking was like, it was very cultish. Pretty much, like, and have you ever seen like cult type like stuff, anything like, even if, have you ever heard of
Yeah, more gummy worms.
Charlie Manson, Charlie Manson? What the fuck is his name? The guy that went to jail
No.
for those Hollywood, for the Hollywood killing.
Charlie Mason. Mason.
Mason? Is that his last fucking name? I don't know.
Hey.
The one time you need to throw, you throw that.
I wanted to make sure it actually made it.
I see that. Well,
I think I've had that bag.
you had that back for a minute. I mean,
But they're soft, yeah.
you think? Well, the good thing is they didn't go stale. Oh,
Still got a year.
yeah, but it's ridiculous how long candy lasts. Well, specifically gummy candies, because that shit is so bad for your stomach, but it lasts so long. Oh, but back to the cult stuff. So, like, he was able to convince people to the point that he had a farm. He had a farm where he was able to do his wild shit and do these crazy stuff. He got women to like think that they were in love with him, like he was the only love for them. And he has guys doing whatever the hell he told them to do. Like he had basically hitmans and stuff like that, but they're all hippie, loving, free people, supposedly bullshit. And it was a little wild because like he got it to the point where they ended up killing the couple, and that's where actually the shit went to, like where they went for his arrest warrant and everything like that, and they prosecuted the other 4 as well.
Yeah.
Because he got prosecuted for, being the mastermind of it, but he never actually did anything, legally speaking.
He's just not like his little minions.
100%. And the crazy part is, in jail, he still manipulated people into falling in love with his ass.
Facts.
But the crazy part about it, well, I found out, is that he might have been trained by the CIA.
Why?
Because there was a talk about how there were people that were a part of a project about manipulation and understanding the human mind, and they were subdued to it when they were little, and they subconsciously fucked their minds up to like think of a certain type of way, and it got to the point where like he might have been a part of that project. Because I'll say there was a project called the what was it? God damn, I'm trying to think of all the conspiracies right now in my head.
I heard that his girlfriend killed herself because he was like so obsessed with her and stuff.
Who?
It wouldn't let Hitler,
Oh.
his girlfriend,
Yeah.
because like he was obsessed with her and stuff.
Hey, we like history?
Hmm?
You like history?
No, I just like my teacher. He teaches really good. He's really into it.
That makes sense. Good
So
teachers.
and then that's
That's
And
what
that's-
sticks.
Good teachers. Knowing how to teach something ends up causing people to like really like something.
yeah. Oh my god, my science teacher, so annoying. He talks for like 2 seconds and plays a video. Doesn't say anything the whole time. And then gives us like 10 sheets to do in the packet.
Sound like a lazy teacher.
He is.
That's wild.
Yeah, some of these teachers are like, they're really bad. And then this, my document photography teacher, she's like, I think she might be the youngest teacher in the whole school.
What is youngest?
Like,
She just looks young.
no, she's like maybe in her 30s, 35, 36.
It's theoretically young.
And like there was like good chisme about like them teachers, and like they're really bad and have like an attitude and stuff.
Probably do.
And everybody was talking about it.
I don't know, man. I think so. Teachers. So you know why schools were made?
To make workers.
Theoretically, but you know why they were like established originally or fundraised or they were given more money to keep going on.
Well,
So during that time, they were trying to figure out a way on how to get people to stay longer at work without having to use the excuse that they got to take care of their kids. So the guy, I think it was Rockefeller, or it might have been one of those billionaire guys during that back time, They ended up funding it, and they kept telling their workers, oh, you can leave your kids there for 8 hours. It's daycare. They'll learn something. They use the excuse they'll learn something. And them learning something was, like, the reason for, like, them being able to be at work for 8 hours a day. And they can be like, yes, I have 8 hours for each worker to go on and go for it. That's Karen.
That scared me.
Mm-hmm.
What's she laughing
That
at?
was so funny.
I don't know. She out as mess.
What? What'd you do?
I was just trying to walk in without locking the door. And I ran into the door. And I had to repark your car. Because I was like, oh, I'm fine. No, I was like, I really tried to get in, but I was scared the first time. So I was like, try again. And I got it on the second time.
That's girl.
Proud
But
of you.
that's pretty much why they started school.
Did you see Antonio's hooligan friends?
Yeah, I told her, I was like, I'm not driving off until I see you get in the car. She's like, that's a babysitter in me. He's like, okay, that's fine.
But,
What did I miss?
Conspiracy theories.
Pyramids? You guys know pyramids?
No, we started talking about school.
Okay. Conspiracy theories on school?
No, we're talking about it at first, and then we went to school.
Oh.
No, then we went to.
we went to
Hitler.
World War II,
Hitler.
World War One, cults. It's like so random.
What's the Samsung?
Can you?
You want to sit down and get on the mic?
Right.
My head is just.
Scratch it.
It's my intro.
Lice.
It's a wig.
Sorry, I'm full.
You moved the whole couch.
You're rude.
I'm sorry.
Her feelings hurt.
Is my mic on?
No.
Now it is.
Okay.
There we go.
The Samson's brothers or something like that?
Sanders.
No.
The one that killed the dad? No.
No.
Is
It's Sam.
about the twin brothers? Or not the twin brothers, but the siblings that killed their parents, both of them?
Those are the Melendez brothers.
The
That's what it
Melendez
was.
brothers, that's them fuckers. But that's just serial killers. I mean, we can talk about serial killers all day.
No, well, cult. The ones I'm talking about, it's Samson, something like that. But it was a basically devil worshipping cult,
Oh, yeah.
but a serial killer. But it went on for years,
I don't know, man. Cults, in my
and
opinion.
it brought it revealed a chain.
Unraveled.
Yeah, thank you. A chain of serial killers from years ago, like even before the 1900s,
Hey,
and how it's just connected.
sorry to cut you off, but did you know that we are entering in to the serial killer era
Yeah.
again?
Mhm.
That's scary.
This is why I tell y'all all the time to be careful when y'all out, because unfortunately the world is getting crazy and crazy nowadays. Yes,
Like, there's
look,
so
when
much shit going
When I take
on.
your daughter
Yeah.
out at night, I take my gun with me, regardless of the fact. Even if I'm just going around the blocks. Why? Because down here the neighbors, they like to stay in their car doing God knows what, just staring. There's these neighbors down there like in the corner, but I think there's Dominicans, but I don't know them. But they just sit in their car and they're not even smoking because I would smell it. They're just sitting there. And they're just like there in the fucking dark. And I'm just like, alright, I don't like that. I usually take my flashlight, but I'm like, alright, no. I'm gonna just take my piece. I'll have it in my sweater. Worst case scenario, there's gunshots right there.
No, I'm saying that. I've been wanting to shank to carry around one.
You know, though, theoretically in Maryland, though, you have to have a concealed carry license to carry that stuff. Shanks, tasers, even like not. Pepper spray is like debatable, but like it's a weird. Maryland has these very weird laws about like what you can carry to defend yourself.
That's
Because-
very valid, and the only reason I'm saying that because Gabby tried to order me a taser,
And it wouldn't allow it.
and it wouldn't allow her to order me one to this
Okay, that makes sense because for years I tried ordering a taser and
it won't let you.
it would never let me
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Yeah, it's because Maryland has this like again, you have to have a concealed license, or you have to like, it can't be labeled as a taser. It's very weird on like. Again, Maryland's laws are very weird on how to defend yourself because we are at retreat state and not a self-defense state, like North Carolina. North Carolina is not a stand your ground state, but it is like protect yourself. Whereas like here, it's like run away if that's your option. If that's okay, if you have more of that option, run away first, then ever defend yourself realistically. Your last line of defense, like even in like here, like I had to break this down to you your grandfather and your dad, and I had to break it down to several people. Like here, if someone broke into this house right now, and everyone was here in this living room.
She's a fucking hot ass mess.
Who, your daughter? Yes. She's tired.
No.
What's she doing? Oh, now she's moving. Okay. Realistically, they would be like, you have to go.
I know.
You
But I
have to
choose
go-
peace when it comes to Minnie.
You have to go retreat to the furthest room. So let's say we would retreat all the way to Gabby's room, which is the furthest room. But that guy
Minnie.
or whoever still try to break through that door.
What
And
are you
they would
doing?
say you can. It's like, can you jump out those windows? And if you say you can't, then okay. Now at that point, you could
You're
defend
being
yourself.
crazy.
But
You're rude.
at
But
the-
if there's always an option B.
Oh.
the problem is though, is prosecutors will
Stop
always try to
biting.
figure out a way. It's like, but why did you have to use force? Why did you have to do this? It's always those extra.
Which
steps.
is why people don't even speak up.
Minnie.
It's
Why are
be-
you
it's
Well,
biting
become-
it?
one of many.
Yeah, but it's also like it's one of those things like it's just like it's so fucking annoying, but you have to deal with it. Unfortunately, in this state, until they change the laws, until they start figuring out their stuff, it's just how it is. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of one person being able to manipulate people into like it's kind of like religion, to be honest.
It is religion because it's something they believe.
100%.
A higher.
A higher power, a higher being bullshit, yeah. But it's also like, but the problem is with religion is that I feel like religion has been so construed into like, please give money to the churches. We don't make enough. Please make so we can donate. Da 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 da. I'm like, yo, I don't know about y'all, but the Bible that I read or I even like skimmed through, it pretty much says you can talk to God on your free will. There is no like you have to talk to a middleman in between. There's a big ass cockroach behind you.
David.
Get it?
It's metamorphosis.
Let's burn it.
It's metamorphosis.
That's gross.
Gabby, your shoes right there.
No, I don't want it. It fell.
Go down. It's no, it down. Like, bayata.
Oh my god, David.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, you didn't grab it.
He tried. A for effort. Minnie, please. Don't even start.
Ooh, okay, I'm back. Yeah.
What?
It's Janelle moving her hands on the thing. You just hear the like her little hands.
Minnie, can you not?
She has to be the center of attention. That's why I said downstairs is your best spot,
Mine.
and it's also making sure you leave the dogs up here.
Get her scared of it.
Yeah,
She's scared of everything.
100%. But you know what? She's scared of everything, but she tried to fight every goddamn dog walking down these streets.
Just like her mama.
She tried
What?
to bark at every dog, acting like she's big and bad, because somebody's holding her back. So she's like, she puffs out her chest. You think I'm playing, bro?
You
I
need
can
to
see it.
record her.
Bro,
I could see it.
I
She a
thought she
hot-ass
was
mess.
good around other dogs.
no.
Bella's the same way. With
She
big
here
dogs.
trying to act all big, and she, you know, she is scared to get.
Coco's a pussy. Like when we were I was walking her and like there was a dog and like just a fence, like a metal fence, and it was like the same size as her, and she's over here all scared and trying to walk behind me or walk with me because I was blocking her between the dog and the and her, and she had her tail all tucked and everything. But when we started walking away, she starts growling and like, girl, you didn't do anything when we were there.
That's this girl, because that night that dog got loose over here when I was walking that night. He came out quick as hell. So, and like I pulled her.
The Chihuahua?
No. Chihuahuas, they run from me. There's this other small little dog. It's like about her size, but I don't know what it was. I had to like raise my voice. As soon as I
It's
raised
me
my
looking for
voice,
the fucking cockroach.
it went down. It's dead.
I don't think so, dude.
It is dead. It just fell. When I raised my voice to it and I like kind of put my foot in front of it, it like ran back because the owner was right there, so it was fine. But you see her, she like whoop, right to my left, like right behind my leg, so like she was like, I'm protected.
She's such a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute.
Ooh, I was telling Gabby, the next dog I do when I get is a Rottweiler.
I could see you with one.
Mm-hmm. Gabby, and my mom, I know they're not gonna like it.
I miss my dog.
Yeah, but you don't have time.
No, she really don't.
It's better for her.
That's facts.
This is a little warning. We speak plain English in this little podcast right now. Just to say this right now because sometimes it just comes out.
We all have trauma.
And at that, Nika Spanglish.
It is very Nika.
So expect very.
So if you don't know what that is
explicit
from
language.
a country in the Central America, and people that say Central America isn't a thing can go fuck themselves because that is a thing. Oh, here talking about that's just America. I know Americans don't claim Central America.
And we don't
Mexico
think that-
doesn't even claim us. Like no,
For real.
Mexico, there's
Mexico is considered America apparently. Apparently, based off the damn geographical like graph and shit, it's considered America. It's not even considered. It's considered North America. Sorry, it's not
They ain't
considered.
treated like that.
It's like based off the graph the way it goes. So what's considered North America is Canada, USA, and Mexico. After Mexico, it's considered theoretically central, but they don't consider it central. They say it's just South America.
What?
Don't ever.
I don't know. Trust me, don't know.
They're a whole different species.
100%. South Americans have that stupid ass list.
Yeah, Fernando has that.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That shit. When I hear the damn fucking Univision guy, I fucking it shit drives me crazy. I'm like, bro, get your fucking tongue out the fucking way. Learn how to speak.
David's an asshole.
I don't care. If he can be flamboyant, he can learn how to speak.
Because you know who has a lisp? Stella and Joey.
Stella is white. Joey is bumpkin. That's what Joey is. I love him. He's a little bumpkin.
Bro, Joey's hilarious.
There's Gabby over here slurping.
You hear it?
You hear the crackling of the plastic. And then you hear somebody else over here floating their fingers.
Sorry.
And she's now breathing. Them deep sighs.
I'm chilling.
Did you know you haven't said shit?
Huh?
She vibing. What else
I
you
don't
want to talk
know.
about, Janelle? I talk too damn much. So
You know what?
Think so?
I do.
Yeah.
It's the Leo one.
It really
We don't
was.
say shit.
But this is why I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do this.
But like, we don't say shit.
Nah, it's just a bunch
And we
of
still try to
nonsense.
prove a point.
Hey,
That
first
sometimes
of
we
all-
don't even know what the fuck we're trying to prove, but we're gonna prove something.
I'm always proving
Right.
a point. I don't know what you're talking about.
David, but sometimes you don't
David
even know where
always
you're going
trying to
with
be
it.
right.
First of all, my
Like he's doing it right now.
my facts,
Easy.
I got facts and they're always valid, bitch. There is no like.
I'm not saying
trying to.
that they're not. Not that they
Y'all
always
over here-
are.
Last
but,
week, y'all were trying to argue with me what the hell that one word was.
Report.
bro, and none of us
Rapport.
still don't know. That's
You know what
the
rapport is?
craziest
You know?
part.
Rapport?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
What is it?
I had faith in you. It's having like a good banter with somebody.
Go what?
Banter.
Like
Ben?
discussion,
Oh.
dispute.
My daughter didn't even know what that was.
Sorry.
Like when they use rapport, honestly, it comes. Sometimes it comes down to like that very connection, that click when someone's
I've
flirting.
never heard of that word up until
It's a
Gabby
white
brought it
people
up.
verse.
Yeah.
It's a white people verse. It's one of those like. It's like high up there.
Where I'm not.
It's the rich people shit.
And then
I work with indios pantarajadas que se creen grandes.
Gabby said
Gabby
it.
is white.
And I was just like, oh my god,
She
now I'm
is.
hearing this word everywhere.
Rapport. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know.
the rapport between us. I feel like it's not like Jenny. If you do that voice.
Jenny's so funny. She's hot as fuck.
Oh, that girl is. She'll here ask your dad to buy her her toolkit because her dad only wants
I
to
know
pay for
she-
half of it.
She told me, and she was like, but I don't want to ask my uncle. She's like, I don't ask him from anything. She's like, but I really want the toolkit, and I really don't want to pay for it, and I really want to ask your dad. I said, Jenny, please, ask him.
You'll probably buy it next week when he gets paid. Because your father decided, hey, I'm not gonna go to the job site to go get the paycheck. What I'm gonna do is be Uber for my sister and go pick her up at work in Virginia, and then go have lunch and then come back here and then fall asleep on the couch.
That's your dad.
That is my father.
Yeah, because this morning I was getting ready for work. He comes in, he's like, here. I said, what? He's like, read. I said, okay. I was like, so what? He's like, no, tell him I'm going to get it on Monday. I said, bro, that's your paycheck. He said, so? I said, we're built different. 'Cause there's no way I'm going to get my paycheck. That's a priority.
But you know, your father's your father.
And like, why does that man not have direct deposit by now?
It charges them a bill. Small companies like that sometimes get an extra bill, and it's like they gotta do that whole.
But like,
direct
who
deposit.
the fuck gets paid by check now? That's ghetto.
People who don't have direct deposit.
That and the poor.
My dad's not poor.
No, he's not. But
He's just Theo.
he's unfortunate on that salary base. Where it's just like, yo, it's consistent, bro.
Anyways,
Yeah. Any other knowledge of life you want to talk about?
I don't even know.
I love how she keeps setting the topic but doesn't talk about the topic.
I know,
Well, she
right? I'm
knows-
trying to
she only
think, but I
knows,
don't
like
know.
an amount of stuff, but she wants to learn. That's what it is. That is your character in Pots and the Bean. You're gonna learn.
no, you know what's crazy? I see Janelle, and this is why I asked you that question.
Which one?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
asked
you
a lot.
didn't ask
Car.
anything.
No, I did. I asked her in the car.
It's her and her pauses.
Oh, in the car. Oh, okay. I wasn't there in the car. You
Like-
were here acting like everybody was in the car.
We do the loop.
Oh,
We
that's
start
What
with
question?
something.
question.
When I was just like what goes through her head when she hears us going on about crazy shit?
Probably blink.
She was like, damn.
And sometimes I'm like,
I'm
okay,
related to
wow,
idiots.
interesting. So, and then other times I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Bro,
That's more
you
with
were
us.
so ready to go last week. You
Yeah.
and Flacco. Oh my god.
I don't know.
But it's
I like
Antonio's,
sleeping on my bed.
it's Antonio's FOMO.
100%.
Yeah,
It's
it's so bad.
his
Okay,
fault.
it is what it is.
That's
It is what it is. Oh yeah, you start driving classes soon, right?
She started.
I've been driving, or I've been in it.
Okay, first of all, we're not talking about driving. I'm
Oh,
talking
no,
about
I've been in
driving
it.
classes.
Yeah, she's
How long?
been in all week.
Yeah, since Monday.
So next week you're done,
Yeah,
and then you gotta take your little, I think like 6 hours.
yeah.
Yep.
We were gonna try to take.
It's
the notes
60,
That's crazy.
60 hours.
No. Okay, no. First of all, no, it's not. You just
What is it?
You bullshit the 60 hours. You're gonna
Yeah.
do 6 hours with the guy, like the actual school instructor. you're
And
gonna
the
do
rest
6
you
hours.
lie.
Oh wait, so when do I have to do the 60 hours?
60 hours, you just make it up, just like what I did with Flacco when we filled out those paperwork. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you do.
That's still a thing.
Yeah, they still ask for it because they ask for Flacco's. And that's Flacco's like, and Flacco's 18.
That
which
is making
weird
you a
thing.
liar.
I know, right?
Hey. This is how
I
you
bullshitted
fucking
those
break
two.
the system. First of all, I had to fucking drive to Cumberland for your dumb ass. Because
And
you
I got my
you
license.
needed to get it before your birthday.
Absolutely.
We drove 2 hours to go get it, to do a driving test in the butt fuck nowhere of Cumberland, up to 270, bro. 2 hours. Shit was far.
That's your sister.
I know. I mean, I like that town though. Cumberland's a nice town though. It's nice and chill. Because I've been up there to camp. It's a nice spot
The
to
views
camp.
are nice.
They got a nice golf resort up there.
I don't know about all that.
No, they do, because it's what it goes towards the where they have the lake and canoeing and everything for
Yeah,
camp.
but I don't know. I've never looked into Cumberland. The only reason I knew what Cumberland was or where Cumberland was because he went camping over there.
But like, yo, if you go there, it's super dope because the town, they have like an old house town. It looks like it's back in the 50s.
I want to go.
They got like the industrial buildings.
Karen.
They got like the McDonald's. They're so.
I don't think I could
Let's
go
go.
camping.
They were so nice.
We
Like
should
I
Why?
can't deal with them bugs.
No, I can't do
no,
camping
no.
either.
Cumberland don't have no bugs.
I love
The
camping.
reason it doesn't have
And
bugs,
you would think me, out of all people.
I don't want to.
I love
Especially after
hate
killing a
them
raccoon.
bugs.
No.
But okay,
So-
I will be honest. We glamp.
You do. But so when it comes to
'Cause I
like,
sleep
for
on the air
Cumberland, the reason I
mattress.
like Cumberland is because you're going up north. There's less bugs up there because it's colder. It's a little colder at night. The reason I say that is I know because I fell asleep in the back of a truck, out in the cold, in the sleeping bag.
Sounds like you.
100%. It was 10 o'clock at night. You try to build a tent at 10 o'clock at night.
I don't want to.
Okay then.
I don't think I'd ever go camping.
I love camping.
Look, I went to camp at the beach. That was not fun. I got very drunk. The following day, just made burgers and then went to go spend.
Oh my god, what is it? Your bro burgers?
I love making those.
That would be fire right now.
Nah, I can't do that right now. We don't got a
No,
grill.
I'm just saying.
We don't got a grill.
No, I'm just
We
saying.
don't even have hamburger meat.
I miss it.
Also, we don't have hot dogs. I need the combination of all that.
We
and
shall
cheese.
do it this
You know,
summer.
you've never had a bro burger, have you?
A what?
A bro burger.
A bro? No.
Yeah.
We need to
What
do
is
a
that?
cousin cookout.
No, we do. I hate. Well, I don't
oh
hate
my
it.
god,
It's just
Jenny's
tiring.
gonna have so much FOMO.
Yeah.
Nah, she is.
No, you know, I was thinking, if we all go like on a trip,
Where?
to Virginia Beach, there's this cabinet
Cabinet?
Or
I
cabin?
mean, cabin.
Okay.
There's a cabin.
It's a wait. Hold a minute.
wait, okay. There's a cabin, and I think you guys would like it because.
My bad. I'll play with shit.
Okay. But I think you guys would like it because it's really nice. There's,
It's a little bougie.
yeah, but like I think it's kind of it's a little cheap
You got air
too.
conditioning.
And you by the beach, like 5 minutes away,
You
have
got a
it.
view?
No, no. You drive to the beach
Just a
and
little
there's
ghetto.
a little parking lot.
I mean, but it's hood ghetto. I mean, it's wood ghetto.
No, but they got AC and
Oh,
like
they got heating too, or just cooling.
I think they have heating too.
She know every day.
Yeah, but it's
Is
just
that where you
nice.
go with your dad?
Hmm. And we hotbox it.
Of course, I would.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's really nice. It's small. It has 3 beds, 1 bunk bed, and then 1.
Nah, I think if
Imagine.
we're gonna do that, if we're gonna drive that far, I'd rather go back up to Deep Creek.
Imagine.
Even though it's wide area, but I'd rather go up there.
As a parent to just get high with your child.
I know.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be I'd be a dickhead mom.
I think the thing is, there has to be like a boundary to stuff. At the end of the day, my personal opinion. It's the same way. It's the same way. Like
My
our-
child would have depression from me, but not for bad reasons.
have
because
depression
I
from you
know.
or pressure you to do it.
No,
What?
I would cause them depression,
Oh, that's probably facts.
but like not for a bad reason. For my own humor, and that's the problem because I'd make fun of everything. Like you stupid ass. You get that from me. But yeah, daycare would be fun.
Yeah, because you've never been to Deep Creek, or I don't think you have, right?
No.
That's up like in white country. Like it's white
Yeah.
country, but it's super nice up there.
Yeah.
Like just the area, the scenery. They let you rent a boat. I almost fucked up a boat.
That's facts.
Drove that
They
shit.
can finally
Drove that
admitting
shit
it.
into the shallow end, and
It was no because everyone was finally just letting. Everyone was at the point where everyone was good,
everyone was chilling.
and then all you hear is,
And then I'm like,
and then everyone going, David. He was like, "What? It wasn't me."
Fact.
and then I had what we did? We tilted the motor back up so it doesn't hit anymore, and then just like let's glide over there. Let's
Yeah, we
just
did.
glide until we get good enough. We just all right. Let's put the motor.
And
back
then we
in.
just stopped because you were like, "I don't want to right now."
Not right now, bro.
And we just stayed there.
The-
And then
we
our
had
dog
the
swam to
biggest
us.
heart attack when we got back to returning that shit because they looked at the blades. We were like, yo,
Yeah,
let's
because
hope.
they inspect it. Because if not, I think it's like a $500,
Yes.
something like that.
And the shit was already like $300. Or was it like $600 a rental?
I don't know.
Was it that much?
I don't remember how much it was. It was split between so many people. I don't remember.
It was fun though.
But then like
A dog swam to us.
yeah, random. So like they have it's a lake, but there's like a bunch of lake houses around it. But there's also a hotel. That's where you rent the boat from. And there's a dog. Just like it came out of like the house that was right there by the lake and just like boop boop boop. Let me paddle out so where you're in the middle of fucking lake.
It literally got in the water to us. Like swam.
Yeah.
And then
to
swam
us.
right back. He's like, I got tired.
He's like, "Y'all doing too much."
100%.
And then I fucking started bleeding out of nowhere. I don't know where did I get hurt? I don't know, but I started bleeding.
All I do
And I
know-
had fractured my ankle. And I lost my voice on that trip. And I went to work as soon as we got back.
Yeah. All I do know though is that I got stupid high on that night we got there, and I was drinking, and I was cooking.
That was before I
The
even.
burgers.
I made bro burgers that night. The following night was kind of sad. This is how bad. This is what I have to do because I'm a functional person that deals with weed and alcohol for whatever fucking reason I'm able to function. So I'm cooking while drinking while smoking in a rotation of like 7. That shit made no sense to do.
Who
But-
dropped who was the one that dropped the J?
Fettuccine with his little Slim Jim. Because then it was so during that trip it was me, her brother, Carlos, Fettuccine, Ray, Scarless Man, and that's it. It was only the 5 of us, and we smoked like 7 J's in a rotation. Plus I was drinking. Ray was drinking a little bit. Brian was drinking a little bit. Carlos was drinking a little bit. Fed was not drinking. And then we did that, and then I was making burgers.
Did it come out okay? Good.
Yeah.
Oh, the burgers
Fire.
were fire. Regardless if people were high or not, the shits were fire.
They are. That's when me and Jenny were doing El Padre Mayo, and I don't know how the fuck we ended up hurt, but I stepped on her wrist and I fucked up my ankle.
Yep.
Bro, I still can't believe that we left my balloon pump and they swear
They swear they never found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know, I've been looking like for the Valentine thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for the heart shaped one.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I don't know where the fuck you found that because
Amazon.
Amazon got
no,
everything.
it was not. It wasn't popping up. I found an elephant one. I almost bought it, and then Scar was like, "No, bitch, you can just borrow mine. It's at my mom's house."
I have it in the car.
That's true.
It's me about to go prove you wrong on Amazon.
No, I'm just saying when I was searching, I didn't find it. I didn't say it's not on there. Always wanting to fight.
That's facts. That's the.
I don't want to.
That's the
She's been
what
on
is
a
she?
negative clout all day, and
What is she?
I'm not here for it.
That's her cancer. That is her cancer. She is a cancer. Till here focusing mad hard.
Mm-hmm.
Would you shave your head?
Who, me or who talking
Me?
Yeah, any of you.
about? Nah, I got a brain head. I can't do that.
My hair grows back like chickens. No,
Chicken.
like chicken hair.
This is
Ew.
the one I had.
Gabby, I don't want to with you.
Gabby, about to shave your hair.
No, absolutely not. I love my long
Would
hair.
you?
I don't know.
Would you shorten it? Like super short? Like lesbian short?
That
no.
was cute.
I think if I get paid, I probably would.
Like paid like for like charity or like paid like someone's like, I'm gonna give you like $10 million.
Yeah.
I feel that. $10 million, I'll wear it half the rest of my life. It's fine.
You wouldn't do it for charity?
Fuck charity. What's
She
charity do
said
for me?
You're a dick.
I'm not on charity. I'm over here struggling. People fuck charity.
For real.
I can't make a GoFundMe for myself. People be like, what do you mean go work? But then, think about that. Oh, let me ask you this. What do you think about trans people?
Trans?
Yes.
I mean, like, if they're not making it like their personality, like, fine, like, do whatever you want. But, like, there's some of them that, like, force it.
You mean they try to force like their beliefs on you? Or you
Yeah.
mean, or like they try to force like their perspective on you? That's what you're talking
Yeah. Like, just do your own thing. And, like, try not to shove it down someone's throat. You know?
about? I feel you with it.
It's
Just-
just there.
They're just there. So how you feel about like okay, so like transitioning men to women going into like combat sports?
Hmm?
So
Sorry,
Guys
the second part, you lost
no.
that part.
So guys converting into girls, but they want to do sports. How do you feel about
Like have hobbies or interests of that it's opposed to the opposite sex that they identify as?
that? No. Like they're going into sports, but they're transitioning from boy to girl.
So it would be a
I
female
think-
playing that sport.
The female, so it's a female sport, but they were a guy before, but they transitioned to a girl, so they're allowed to play. But how do you feel about that? You think it's fair?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it's fair. You want me to tell you why?
I think if it's the other way around, if it's valid with the other way around, where like, if it's a woman transition to a man, and she's allowed to also do that.
Yeah, she can. She's just gonna be shit. The problem is biology. I'm saying it in this way. Like, guys have a physique that's a little bit more aggressive when it comes to like muscle
Okay.
mass and stuff
I
like
can see
Yeah.
the argument
that. But
there.
my thing is like, if you're gonna play a sport, be a sport that's fair, like swimming or something like that. But like, look at the Olympian girl that, I think it was a high school. Sorry, there was a swimming team, and a guy just recently transferred and transitioned, and he won. Well, he and her tied, but the school, I think it was a university, if I'm not wrong, the school said, "Oh no, we're gonna give him the trophy. You'll get a trophy. It'll be in the mail, but he's gonna get the trophy because it looks better in photos." Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a little fucked up, in my opinion, because it's a women's sport. Regardless of he's a transmission, but it looks good for photos.
Transmission?
Transition.
It's okay. Gabby, stop with the negativity, please.
Karen, I don't want to hear you.
I don't want to hear your negativity.
But
I'm not.
it's also like, how would you feel like
This
if,
is normal.
if
No,
a
you've
guy
been too negative today.
Both of y'all being negative.
very much, but how would you feel if like a guy transitioned into a girl and decided to do mixed martial arts for women's league though? I think that's not fair because that's dangerous. You're talking about a guy that like he went all his hormonal years to being a full grown man, and then he decided I want to transition to a women's league and I'm gonna fuck up these bitches. Like that's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna do damage that can cause concussions. You can break their faces. Like it's a little wild. I think that that's when it comes like that's not fair. Like if they would be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna be a soccer player. All right, cool. It's not a contact sport. It could be, but it's not a contact sport. But again, it's not fair to like say, oh, you know, because at the end of the day, the shittiest man, like athlete wise, I mean professional athlete, like shittiest professional athlete man, could probably be an above average women athlete. Which is not fair because that means you were shitty as a men league, but you decided to transition, so now you're amazing as a woman, and you get all the glamour and glories of it. I think that's the
It's
not
like a
fair
cheat.
part. It is a cheat, in my opinion. It's a little cheat code, but it's the same way. Where you're like-
Unintentional, but it's just.
no, it's intentional because
You think so?
So I was listening to this podcast, the one that I sent in the group chat. Hey, well, sleepy, wake up.
I am. I'm
Okay.
listening.
I don't know if you saw it in the group chat, the one that I showed you.
Like
It was on there.
sleeping.
So that guy, he went through a crazy ass life, but he was talking about how his transition was more of a gender
Power.
no, it was a gender dysphoria thing instead of an actual a transitioning thing. He didn't want to actually transition. The problem was he was raised up in such a fucked up way, not a fucked up way, such a unloved way that he felt that he wanted to be his sister. That's why he decided that he, in his mind, again, this is a mental illness thing. He decided that he thought he wanted to be a girl, but it wasn't that he wanted to have sex with men. It wasn't because he wanted to have breasts. No, it was because his
Just
sister
wanted to identify as
his-
that person.
He wanted to identify as that person because his sister was treated so well and he was treated like shit. So throughout the years, and then when he was able, and then he had, because he ended up, he was saying that he suppressed his sexuality to a point where like, what got him aroused was him wearing women's clothes. But again, it was because it was him, but it wasn't like it being a woman, because he was always attracted to women, but it wasn't like the clothes were something that made him like feel.
It's
I
just
guess
like
loved.
the Kardashian father.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
It's
Kate.
wild.
Oh,
Caitlyn, Catherine.
Caitlyn.
Starts with a C. Don't know.
Kathleen.
Maybe.
No.
It starts with a K.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
So are we team Haley or team Selena?
I don't like neither one.
You don't like Haley Steinfeld?
Huh?
You don't like Selena Gomez?
No.
Haley
Why?
Stanfield.
Because
Who are we
Haley
talking about?
Beaver.
Oh, I don't. She looks like kind of like a Muppet in my opinion.
so,
Haley Steinfeld. Like she's a model, but she looks like a Muppet.
I've always heard her name, but who the fuck are you? Like,
Right,
She was a
yeah.
model.
I mean, she was a model, but
Haley
she only got
Bieber?
famous because she was
Yeah,
around.
She was a model before being with
Jenners.
Justin Bieber. She was
Who's
a, like
Haley Stanfield?
Haley Steinfeld. She's an actress, singer, and somewhat IG model.
Hmm.
She's the one that. Let me see if I can find her song. But
As for Selena, bro, you only are somewhat embracing your Spanish culture as of recently to stay relevant. Because after The Weeknd, your career has been dying down. After you dated The Weeknd, you just were a no Disney star. And then all of a sudden with Black Lives Matter, COVID, all the different things that have been coming up about the different cultures, especially with Trump in office, all of a sudden you want to embrace your Mexican culture.
Mm-hmm.
And people like use the defense, oh, well, Disney Channel would like suppress
she made that song.
people
Starving.
from their culture, next one to third, and very Americanized. And then she grew up in a very white home. Okay, you could have grown up in whatever. That's like us. We were raised Sony Carahuense, but that's like us completely blanking out the fact that we're American, whether we like
Yeah.
to admit it or not. No, you're at some point you have the option to learn. You weren't taught it, but you learn. You adapt. So that's just a bullshit excuse. Oh, sorry. Oh, she grew up white. No. Like, you
Yeah.
chose to, even after Disney Channel, it's been a whole decade. Let's be fucking for real.
Mhm.
Until 2-3 years ago, all of a sudden, you know about your, okay, they suppressed you as a kid. Then you went through your teenage years. Then you went through your young 20s.
And now she's a grown
And
adult.
all of a sudden, you're Hispanic.
But you know what it is though.
To stay relevant.
You gotta think
Yeah.
of like how fucked up in the head some of these Disney kids end up being.
Yeah.
Because they go
It's
through a
kinda
lot
sad,
of they go through a
like-
lot of shit. Not all of them, but like they just go through like these unnecessary like I don't know, it's like pressure or depressions and it's random shit.
It's
'Cause
because
you
they're
know-
working.
They're working
such a
and
young
they're doing
age.
school and they're on doing this all wild stuff. Because have you noticed like a lot of these old Disney stars, like the Wizards of Waverly Place, they made a podcast. I'm talking about the white girl, the best friend, the dad's on it, the dad character, the brothers are on it. like they made a podcast trying to like talk about like that like experience of like how it was to go through that whole thing in their younger years, and then going forward. I don't think Selena's on it, but I think that's because like probably some other personal issues instead of it being like a public issue thing. But it's also like people. You ever watch Nessie Classified? So they started making a podcast. They started making a podcast about talking about like all these experiences, like how things were back behind the scenes, like how things were like different, like and they were trying to like talk because like you know how there was an issue with who was it the girl from Salmon Cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She was
with the blonde
having-
hair.
Yes, the blonde hair one.
That
how
was
she
with Dan Schneider,
Dan-
whatever.
That's
right.
crazy. Her
so they were like,
mom did.
her mom, wild, bro. They were talking about how they didn't have that experience with the director they had, but again, there are stories that were out there about that stuff. Like it's not like it wasn't known, but it's just like Hollywood never wanted to accept it. Like that's what the reality of it.
Hollywood and the parents.
That too. Well, the parents again, it's greed because it's like, yo, I have my money maker right there. Like I don't have to work, and I just have to make sure I take this little fucker to go be an actor. Like you think about it, unfortunately, greed just takes a lot.
No, I agree.
Because again, for that girl, she had a lot of. She was in iCarly for years, for 4 seasons, I think. She was in Salmon Cat for 3 seasons, if I'm not wrong about that. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And they didn't even do the correct form so she can get a portion of the money when she turned 18. So she never saw that money ever.
It went to her mom.
It went all to her mom. Because the thing is, so like child actors, they have to fill out a form that takes a percentage out of what they get paid so that they can get that directly to themselves and their parents can't touch it when they turn 18. But her mom, and I think herself, because she never paid attention to, and she was young, didn't fill out the forms at all. So she never saw that money. The money just...
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's wild and it sucks. That's why she wrote... I think she wrote a book, right?
Yep.
She wrote a book about how she... I don't know if it says, I hate my mom or some shit like that, but...
The director.
Dan Schneider?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's creepy.
He's a creep. I don't know, man. You gotta think about directors that direct little kids. Like,
Oh yeah.
there has to be a plausibility of them being a bit of a pedo.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's to say that there's not. It's just being naive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, question: how y'all feel about Black Lives Matter?
And then what aspect?
The group, the organization.
I think a lot of people, granted, things change over the years, and like how Gabby was repeating, eras recycle,
Mhm.
they come back. I think there's a lot of, in a sense, I don't want to say just black people. In general, minorities are, in a slight sense, doing the same thing the whites did towards us, and with hate. Like they're flipping the whole purpose of all the revolutions, everything that everyone went through back then. Like all the different minority groups to gain respect, because ultimately it goes for just respect and to be seen as humans.
Right.
But I think a lot of nowadays, pride and ego and just social media, all the influential things that are going on, in a sense, they have manipulated it into being that, we're fighting for rights, but a lot of it is also hate. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. I
There's
think
too much hate.
There is too much hate, but I think also like my thing with the organization is a money grab. They're just after money. Like a lot of those people that are like the heads of those things, they made so much money from all these donations, but they don't put none of it back into the community. They just make these marches.
But it's crazy.
Trying to
Money.
say, justifying like, oh.
But
such
even
and
at
such.
that, barely. Because you look at history books, you look at all these damn documentaries, all these movies, they did things. What the fuck has been done aside from verbal advocation?
Right.
Who's done things? What are we talking about?
Well, I don't want to think that far.
No. But what are you talking about? Like who's done what?
Like back then, like in the 60s
Mhm.
and 70s, like
You talking about during like the
actual changes they made, like
Women
Yeah.
getting rights or getting right to
yeah,
vote.
or like even like the black leaders, like
Mhm.
the
civil rights and stuff like that?
Yeah,
You talking about?
like there was actually, granted, and again, social
So-
media and all that has a big play, but
100%.
they made actions. It wasn't just
Right.
all talk how
So
it is
I think,
now.
I think so 2 things. Feminist movements is a lie. They fucked up on that, in my opinion, but that's a different subject. But they ended up, the feminist movement was right to give them rights. The problem is that movement has come corrupted, in my opinion, nowadays. Now, for Black Lives Matter, So during the civil rights movement was perfect. That's what they were supposed to do. They were trying to get the rights for colored people, which is what they should have done. That's amazing. The problem is, right now, it's not about that. It's about trying to make yourself the victims of everything.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But it goes back to hate. It's
does go to hate. But it's you know who
it's
it is, though?
resentment governed hate.
So there's
That and they're scared.
100%. There's a I heard it on a podcast about there's a strategic way on how to control a country. In controlling a country, what you try to do, the best way to control a country is to have two opposite parties always fighting, so that the one in the middle doesn't get seen what they're doing.
There's nobody there.
Where?
There's no picture. Oh, no storage though. That's another topic. Can we talk about that one day? How my ass never has storage. Like why?
Because you don't know how
Bro, they got
delete
one.
photos.
Okay,
But I
thank
buy more
God.
storage in this.
I hope Antonio's drinking.
Oh my god, I don't have storage either. I had to pay $1 each
I hope
month.
You gotta
Antonio.
delete stuff. Sometimes the apps you gotta delete them.
Antonio, they got one honey bottle, one Casamigo, and one Patron. I
Henny's
hope
so
Antonio's sticking to
I'm gonna try it.
either
I love to-
You
Patron.
want to try Henny? It tastes like disgusting
I don't like it.
syrup.
I've had it,
Actually,
but
no, that's
it was.
Jaeger, but Jaeger's sweet though sometimes.
But Jaeger's usually mixed into something.
Jaeger, the only way I can drink Jaeger is in with Red Bull, and that's so bad for me.
And the Jaeger bomb.
I used to love. So
I
know.
like Vegas bombs more than Jaeger bombs.
Nah, I like Jaeger bombs better. Reason why? Well, I like my Jaeger bombs. That's the difference. I know how to make them better. Remember that I told you how I went camping to that beach over here in Ocean City with the horses and shit.
I can't even. Say it.
Acetine,
I want to go there.
it's garbage. It's garbage in my opinion. I don't like it. Fucking horses come out of nowhere. It's weird. Again, too much horse flies. It's so much bugs. It's annoying.
You're
right by the
The
water.
purpose of seeing
Yeah, but it sounds fun, but then it's like a lot of fucking flies.
hassle.
Yeah, it's not worth it. So the following day, what we did was we drove to. What do you do?
How far is it? Is it farther
Pretty
than
much like
Ocean
going to
City or
Ocean
Did
before?
you
City.
turn me off? You turned me off.
Which one's Janelle?
No, you were on.
No, you're on.
I'm on?
Yeah.
No? What? Oh,
Yes, you
yeah,
are.
I am.
Janelle's off. Janelle's too.
Okay.
It's like 3 hours, huh? Oh, it's like 3 hours. It's like you're going to Ocean City. The only difference is instead of keep going straight down to Ocean City, you make a right, go through a bridge area, and like you like butt fuck nowhere, and then you end up there.
Oh,
Like
you
lose
didn't go.
signal.
I want to go.
Hey, can you
But
do me a
just to-
favor?
I may regret it, but
Can
I
you
want
get
to.
me my
Just for the
link?
experience.
I feel with that. I mean,
My
going for like a day,
clippers
but going
from my
sleep
drawer
somewhere else is better.
next to
My
my
personal
bed.
opinion. Like you go there for like the day, and then you
I don't
leave
like staying.
My pink clippers.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel with it. No, like trust me. Like so, we went right. We stayed that one night. We left the following night.
The
We went to
drawer by my
Ocean City,
bed.
got a hotel. It was a little extra because it was the day of, and we literally didn't stay there for a night. We got there at like
Huh?
10 in the morning,
Yeah.
11 in the morning. We got a room like
Huh?
by chance. I think it was at the Holiday Inn maybe or the Hilton, one of the two.
Thank
Spent whatever we spent. Started
Way
drinking.
too much money.
Started drinking. From that time, we got drunk by 3 p.m.
Oh my god.
Did not leave the room. We just kept drinking. So just kept drinking. Around 3 o'clock, we all passed the fuck out. We woke up only literally to shower, eat, and then go find something to eat. That's it. And then come back and then maybe drink a little bit more. And then pass out again. And that was a very expensive trip to Ocean City.
Sounds like it.
Hey, I went to Ocean City on my 21st birthday, and I woke up with a bump. Where'd I got the bump? Fuck if I know. I got a bump.
I woke up for my 21st birthday with a terrible wine hangover.
Oh, I don't get hangovers. So.
I think I've only had 3 terrible hangovers my entire life. The first time I
My
got
entire
shit
life.
faced. Yeah. The first time I got lit, which was with Juan's at one of his high school older high school friends' parties. But that's because I was mixing everything. Because I just wanted to try everything.
Right.
Like it wasn't like actual
It's
like
the
big ass.
youth.
Huh?
It's the youth in us.
Yeah, like it wasn't. It was like a sip of every. Is honestly, but it was just overall a lot of mixing.
It's too much alcohol.
Yeah.
Consumption.
And then
Too much variety.
it took me 2 days to recover. The second time,
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot.
my 21st birthday, that wine hangover, that shit was terrible.
You're not gonna mic up?
And then the third time was for our girls' white elephant at Stella's when I drank everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dying, and then woke up to fucking go home to make the damn lasagna, and that heat killed me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean,
So it took me 2 days to recover.
I don't know. I think my two funnest, drunkest, well, the other day I was stupid drunk. Was the Nicaragua ones. I was stupid drunk. And I remember waking up. I was like, why is the sun so hot? And I'm like, we're here in the back of a fucking pickup truck going to Nagarote, and we're just like, yo, this ain't the move. We need some Pedialyte.
Facts.
We were dying, bro, because we got home at 7 in the fucking morning.
Facts.
My first time drinking was in Nicaragua, and I was a child. I was literally 9.
That's Gabby.
But I didn't know. You know whose fault it was? Elisa.
I bet it was her badass.
I thought it was. You know when Coke goes like flat and it's like sweet?
Yeah.
That's what it tasted like to me. So I was like, oh, it's just flat ass Coke.
Wait, good.
No, it was rum and Coke.
Yeah. That's how niggas
And I
drink
ended
it.
up fucking screaming in the damn street at 3 in the morning.
That's literally
From
how
my mom's house to Tia Vilmina's house. And Tia Vilmina cussed me the fuck. She cussed them all out.
I
Because she
bet.
was terrified of my mom finding out.
I bet.
I
mean-
snitched on them on the phone. I was like, Mom, I feel funny.
That's funny. Nah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's how niggas drink for the kind
I mean, I love
That's
it
the
now.
only way to have it. Like, I mean, Gabby likes drinking it straight like that, but I love it mixed with
I
Coke.
prefer the dark one than the white one, though.
The only one that I like that is white is the ultra light.
Mm-hmm.
That one is very good, even though apparently it doesn't freeze, which I'm kind of wondering why.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know why.
It doesn't.
You mean it does freeze?
It doesn't. Oh no, it does freeze. You're right.
Yeah.
It does freeze.
Me and Vanessa was like studying it, and I was like, girl, just let it be. She
Yeah,
was
I
like,
don't.
but
Why? Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm still gonna drink it. It doesn't matter why.
Facts.
It's still gonna go down. It's okay.
She was like, it's more water based. I was like, I don't know.
Probably
just
because
drink it.
yo, Karen, like it was no joke. We were drinking them shits warm. In Nicaragua, it was warm. That and mixing it with cold beers. I love Doñas, but only in Nicaragua. I don't fuck with them shits here, bro.
Aren't they only in Virginia?
And there you can get some down by PG County.
I want to try it.
Doñas are great, but you gotta get them at the motherland. They're just better.
Okay, one night go pack.
Mhm. Let's get a Doña. Cause I love Doñas when they're over there.
What? The last time I went, my mom didn't let me drink nothing. The time before that, Jose snuck me a drink at the club, and he was scared because my mom sent me Tio Chepe, and Tio Chepe was watching like a hog.
Mm.
So he really couldn't.
You know, Gabe, I just thought about this. That probably is all the people that. Okay, that's a lot because mi tío Roberto's over there, but he
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Luis the other night.
He's in Miami, right?
He's in Miami, yeah.
How he doing?
He's good. He's working at a Cuban restaurant.
He ain't working in Little Managua?
No, I don't know where. Oh, I do know where they're at. Let's see.
Shadow.
Bless you. I don't even think he's near Little Manoa, to be honest, dude.
Oh.
I don't even know where Little Manoa is.
It's somewhere. Y'all gonna be in Miami. Y'all better find it.
I agree.
You can get some nice ass biberon.
No, I want Bajo.
That too. They probably got a little spot there that just does it.
I want a nakatamad. So, mi tía, your mom doesn't want to make any.
That's true. That's true. Nah,
Who's mom?
Your
Your
mom.
mom.
That girl. She don't want to cook no more.
why? She need to make money.
She just doesn't want to cook. Even before she started working, she just doesn't want to cook no more.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. How funny would this be if none of this was recorded?
With our luck, probably.
I don't know if it is. I mean, I'm assuming because Antonio did it, so I would assume that he did. About 50 minutes. An hour and 35. Yeah. Nah, but this is what, like, I think, like, my personal opinion, the way to do this is have a few topics, but then y'all gotta know a little bit more information.
That's what I told Doña. I was like, we need to come up with.
Or, y'all
An
could, like,
agenda.
if down there, if y'all have, like, again, we can use the TV and y'all bring up clips, like, yo, look at this. This is related to whatever the topic is, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I was telling Doña. I was like, we need to find some topics, but they need to stay within the same idea.
I get you
Because
with that. I
within
get,
within at least our fucking habits,
Yeah.
we all have ADHD to talk.
No, but the
So
thing is,
we
like,
go into subtopics.
Well, we always go into like these little tangents with like. Again,
I mean, yeah,
like-
but usually he wants to do like a series sort of thing.
How do you do a series? How do you do a series in
Well,
podcasts?
if you think if like by
have
that
to
I
be,
mean
like, on one
most of them
subject.
have one subject, but there's a bunch of subtopics. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things like for example the generational curses. We can go into temptations.
This is why you need to be mic'd up because we cannot hear you.
Oh yeah.
The generational curses. We can go into temptations, into self-reflection, trust triggers, trust issues, abandonment issues, things like
Okay.
like different things like that. But it's all within that major topic.
Dang, girl, you hella tired.
Does that make sense?
I am.
I see that. You sure you're gonna make it to go pick him up?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll probably take a power nap. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what
get you.
Tonya-
I mean, huh?
That's what I was telling Tonya. We were on our way.
What? That she might have. What, she might fall asleep or what?
Writing
David,
down.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
to like because we
no, I get you. I think it's to help it focus, but the thing is, like, personally, the best podcasts are the ones that just kind of like go freely, kind of. But again, starting off with one topic is perfect. But then, like, when you're trying to force it to be on that one consistent topic, or even like those variants, I think if someone, like, let's say again, everyone has like their own thing. Like, let's start. If you started with generic Christians, right? Curses, and then you bring up this, and then Gabby has like maybe a video, like someone explaining something, like a little topic of it, whatever, and then you just break it off of that. That's great. But then let's say it breaks off into generic curses. We talk about like daddy issues or like such and such issues, and then someone else brings up like, oh,
for me.
you know, because it's like, how do you control people's way of thinking?
Janelle, do you think you have mommy issues?
She has abandonment issues.
Yeah.
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 I think I have mommy issues.
I
No,
leave people
know.
before they leave me.
You what?
I leave people before they leave me.
I felt that.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
I felt that. That's me.
Yeah, you are someone that does not know how. Well, you know how to love, but you don't know how to receive love, and the love that you allow you to receive is very limited.
Mhm.
Same with you. What? Yeah, you. You don't know how to receive love. You also don't know how to give love. Your love is very aggressive.
I don't even feel love.
This is what it is. I mean, but again, it is someone that has been deprived of it for so long, so it makes sense.
David, you're the same way.
Mm-hmm.
David, when was the last time you had a girlfriend?
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. I haven't, like, actual girlfriend was like, oof. I'm talking about like young, like school years, bro. That's like an actual girlfriend.
Yeah.
Talking to different girls, that's one thing, and then whatever situations I've gotten myself into, but like actual like stable relationship, nah. Never been in a stable relationship.
You know
I
what? Any
felt
kids?
that, and it wasn't even a stable relationship. It was just a long-term relationship.
Okay, first of all, you had a relationship. You just unfortunately got into a situation that you weren't ready for, and the other person was not ready for, and you guys ended up doing things that were not appropriate, and things happened. And then on top of that, you also, I don't know, but I'm just going off of what I know.
Juan?
Probably.
That's
I
the
don't know.
only relationship I've had.
Okay, then that's the only one I'm going off of, child.
Because of that, I can't do another one.
You know? But again, it was such a dysfunctional thing, and also on top of that, you didn't know what a relationship was. You were going into it blind, trying to hope that you get the one thing that you'd deprived of for years, and
No.
you somewhat got it, but then you didn't get it because you also hurt each other on the process.
That, but more so, I put the pressure on myself, and I do recognize because it was something I told Juan that I didn't want to do, and I did. Was I never wanted to repeat any of their stories, and I repeated all of their stories in my relationship.
Unfortunately, until you understand people's stories and understand why things were the way they were, sometimes repeating just happens. Especially when it's it's a trait.
And that, like how you said that I don't know how to give or receive, is why I can't get into them.
But again,
Not that I don't want it, it's just I don't.
I get you. I mean, like I told Gabby this. I don't think I would ever get married.
I don't want to.
My thing is, it's not that I don't want to. My thing is, it's just not a best bet for me. Period.
I felt that.
I'll be in a long-term partnership, and if they want to do like the show of being married, perfect. But legally, I'm not marrying anybody.
I felt that.
Like,
I'm too
unfortunately,
indecisive.
No, my thing is, it's not about being decisive. The problem is there's not
With my decision making, yes. Not the person.
nowadays. Unfortunately, for
Sometimes
some
the person.
females, they don't have the abilities to be wives or be in actual relationships. They only like to get the benefits of things. And unfortunately, society has been built in a system where it's like it's giving all the benefits to the women and men get nothing. Like, you don't get anything out of being in marriage.
Well, that's why not necessarily marriage related, but in general, I'm very big on 50-50.
My thing is, relationships aren't 50-50. There is no such thing as 50-50s. There is, you give your 100% and you try to take care of each other. That's the way I look
I'm
at
talking
it.
about like expectations in the sense of, as a female, you have to do this, and this, and as a man, you have to provide this, and this. Like, no.
Right, but
Why put
like,
that extra pressure?
But again, you're talking about still 50-50. I'm not talking about 50-50. What I'm talking about is like, in a relationship, there is
They're
no
talking about 200.
equalize it.
Yeah.
In any aspect, like, again, because like there's relationships, like for my friend,
Face.
we were perfect examples of people that have never seen what
Affection.
not affection, not what an actual relationship or a good one looks like.
A healthy one.
A healthy one, that's the correct word. You're right. You know, we have my parents. My parents, they don't show affection at all. They're just basically roommates that live and sleep in the same bed. That's pretty much it.
I didn't even see that.
What? I know you didn't, yeah. But again,
Like, the last thing I can, since I know I'm the one, I was my mom's bedmate.
right. And again, it comes down to, like, these are unfortunate facts of our lives and trauma that we have parents that were, well, no, cause I don't know if your parents were ever together, but they were there and they just showed us what this was instead of what things could be and how things should be. Because again, especially nowadays, like,
I think my mom and my dad were you and Junior.
What?
Like, everything but that.
Hmm.
You and Junior. I think that's what my mom and my dad were.
Wow.
the situationships of
And they had
days.
2 months that they didn't check in. Well, 18 months if you do the math. Where they didn't check in.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the crazy part about. Hey, leave that alone. Of these relationships, like, you can't just hope that being 50-50 with anything in a relationship is gonna work. It has to be you give it your all, and if that person can appreciate your all, then just gotta kick rocks and go keep it going. Because at the end of the day, you have to respect and value yourselves. That's just what it is. No one else is going to respect you. You have to respect yourself, and you hope and you pray that that person that you allow in your life, that you decide to give everything to, are going to respect you, are going to care for you, are going to do everything they can to make you happy and value you. That's just the unfortunate fact. Unfortunately, nowadays, things are so fucking construed.
Why are you saying unfortunately like that?
I don't know. It just comes out like that.
The podcast giving you vibes.
It'd be worse if I was probably smoking. But it's just like, it's an unfortunate thing of nowadays, like, society has come to a thing, and then social media has caused such a thing where, like, women specifically don't want that. They don't want relationships no more. And guys are starting to slowly and surely get there where they're like, all right, fuck it. I ain't about to be in this shit. I'm just fuck around with what I can.
And that goes back, it's all bases back to fear of vulnerability.
It
of
is, but
rejection.
it isn't. No, it is and it isn't.
Fear of being loved.
No, but the problem is also is these false
expectations. But that bounces off from pride, and pride is built up from fear.
But it also comes from sip culture, unfortunately. Why? Because you have dumbasses that give things that are considered 4s and 5s or less, and calling them 10s and beautiful just because they want to fuck, and then they believe that, and I'm like, bitch, you below average. You ain't more than average. Y'all here, I'm a 10. No, I'm sorry, you're not though.
It's a no.
You're not though. It's just a fact of life. Just because you believe you're a 10 doesn't mean you're an actual 10. Like, that's just a fallacy in life. Like, that's not how that shit works. Like, it's you're giving off these vibes of like, oh, I'm like, da 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 da. No, that's not how it works. Like, you can't say I'm this, so I only deserve this. Like, that's not how that works. Especially when you're talking
But it
about,
goes
like,
back
what do
from-
you provide? Because it comes down to this, right? In a relationship, in those specific relationships, when girls are, like, have this, like, fallacy
Can I
expectations.
have one of those circle things?
No, if
Little skis.
Yeah.
The sugar ones or the plain ones?
No, the one over there.
the plain ones.
Yeah.
But those
Mm-hmm.
that where you're going off, it goes back off from insecurity,
Mm-hmm.
and in the perspective of a man towards a woman of giving a 4, the mentality of you're a 10. It's their own. It's both of them being insecure, because when you need a male's validation, and you have to lie to be validated and accepted as a male, because it's harder. You have to chase. Well, it's more common that males have to chase rather than the female. Realistically, a female, we're expected to come and be lavished by a man, and then we pick y'all,
Yeah, essentially.
sort of thing.
Are you allowed to be picked?
Yeah, and meanwhile, so then in a sense, with us, it's more so validation for females. For men, it's validation, but it's also just being accepted.
Yeah, I mean, but so essentially, yeah. I mean, you're right about it though, because at the end of the day, when it comes to like guys, at the end of the day, guys have to work very hard. Let's just be honest. Guys have to they have to work very hard to get with girls, regardless of the fact. It's not that easy.
There's some, but those tend
But
to be the
those-
very shallow men.
Those sons realistically are the ones that are always getting the pickings. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you go to dating apps. How many? Like majority of the time, how often are you really swiping right?
Never. I judge
Exactly.
everything,
Exactly. So,
but I'm the problem. I know.
No. But that's majority though. That's how it is majority wise. That's why there is a study that shows 80% of the time they will not swipe right. They will always just left. 20% of the time they'll actually.
Sometimes
swipe
I'm
right.
going to swipe right and I accidentally swipe the wrong way,
Again.
and then I'm like, dang. And then I'd be like, oh, pay for it. No, bitch, I ain't paying for no swipe back. Fuck it.
I'll block it. It's okay. Just fucking remove it. Like we're not.